Okay, hello lovely students. It's your favorite teacher, Miss H, or maybe it's your least favorite teacher, Miss H, or the most annoying teacher, Miss H, or the teacher who does too much or does the most, whatever you want to call me. You're watching this video because we're going to work on your writing, perfecting your writing. I've been seeing people make a lot of errors in their writing, and while you all are pretty good at following the ACIP format, I want to upgrade our writing. So today we're going to write a lot, and we're going to work on our writing. And we write a lot in this class, and we work on our writing because writing is so important. No matter what you choose to do, what job you choose to have, whatever you want to pursue in life, you'll need to write well. To give an example, if you're working a job and your manager hasn't given you a raise, you've worked there for say like 3 years, and your manager hasn't given you a raise, what will you need to do? Well, you'll probably need to write a letter or write something telling the manager, advocating to the manager about why you deserve a raise. Let's see, if a teacher here does something unfair to you, what should you do? Well, you should write to the principal or write to North Avenue about what the issue is. Let's say you want to own a business. Well, you're going to need to write. You'll have to write contracts. You'll have to write evaluations for your employees. And then, of course, if you want to go to college, you'll continue to write papers. But it doesn't matter, whatever you do in life, you'll have to write. Even if you don't work or go to school, think about it. If you have a child and they get treated unfairly at school or suspended at school unfairly, what are you going to do? You're going to need to write to the principal or write to someone telling them about this. Let's say you see a police officer attacking one of your friends. What will you need to do? Write to the police department telling them the effed up thing that happened, or write to the news to tell them what happened. So no matter what you're doing, you're going to need to express yourself in writing. So that's really number one. Why is writing? Why is being a strong writer important? Because there's nothing you can choose to do that you won't need to write for. And if you all can find something that you think you don't need to write for, then I'll give you 10 tickets for that, because I still haven't found anything. Let me know, because I might want to quit writing. So let me know what I can do and not have to write. Okay, that's number one. Number two, common mistakes I'm seeing on papers. Capitalization. We need to capitalize all names, whether that's D. Watkins, whether that's Coates, whether that's Howard University, whether that's Baltimore. We need to capitalize all names. The names of people, the names of cities, the names of colleges and universities. We need to capitalize that. We also need to capitalize the first letter of a new sentence and not capitalize any other letters in that sentence unless it's a name. So when I see people capitalizing "and" in the middle of their sentence, I'm confused. That should not be capitalized. What should be capitalized is the first letter in a new sentence, and the name of people, the name of cities, the names of colleges. If you were writing African American, that needs to be capitalized. They're what we call proper nouns. You need to capitalize all proper nouns. Okay, so we've been writing some paragraphs that are using 2 resources, and using 2 resources are better than 1 because it's more proof. A lot of times, if you're in college, you're going to be writing papers that require 6 different resources, different proof, to have a diverse group of proof for your paper. So the more resources you use, the better. Just like 2 is better than 1 for a lot of things, right? So if you're using 2 different articles, that's going to make your essay even stronger because you have more proof. You have a diverse range of proof. So that's why we've been using 2 different resources, and pretty soon we'll be using 3 or 4 different resources in our writing. Okay, it's good. People are saying "in the text it says" before they write a quote, but we want to upgrade that now. Saying "in the text it says" isn't necessarily wrong, but it's not giving me a lot of information, right? Like, I think when I read that, well, what text? Are you talking about Shipbreaker? Are you talking about the B-sides? Are you talking about Between the World and Me? You need to be specific. You need to say "in Between the World and Me" it says, or "in the B-sides by D. Watkins it writes." You need to be specific and tell me specifically what text you're talking about. So no more just saying "in the text it says." You need to be specific. Okay, and that takes us into number 5. How can you be specific in your writing? You need to tell me the text the text you're reading, like I just said. And also, if you say something like, in conclusion, D had a bad experience at Howard, tell me why he had a bad experience. Always think about when you're writing, tell the reader why. Don't just make it a statement, but you need to explain that. So don't just say he had a bad experience, say he had a bad experience because he felt like an outsider and didn't fit in. That takes us into number 8. Robust means full or a lot of. So robust means full or a lot of. When we're writing, we want our writing to be robust. We want it to be full. We want it to give a lot of information. When you're writing, the more information you give, the better. So don't just say something like, Coates had a great experience at Howard University. Tell me why Coates had a great experience. Don't just tell me D is a man from Baltimore. Be specific. Tell me he's a black man from East Baltimore who's committed to changing a city for the better. Be specific. Think about as specific as you can make your writing, okay? So I'm going to start looking at all of these things. Are you being specific when you're writing? Are you capitalizing what you need to capitalize? Are you telling me what text you're quoting from and not just saying in the text it says? I'm going to be checking all of this. So finish your notes, ask any questions. I have a really fun surprise for you on the back of this paper. I'm really excited. I know you're going to love it. So turn it over. Have you turned over the paper? Are you reading it? Are you reading it? Are you reading number 7? Surprise! We're writing a 3-paragraph essay today. I know you'll love it. I'm really excited to read what you want and for you all to perfect and upgrade your writing. You all are doing well, but we're kind of here. We're a little basic. So now we're going to upgrade, okay? Just like Beyonce. Let me upgrade you and your writing. Because again, no matter what you choose to do when you're older, if you want to be a parent, be an athlete, be a musician, be a lawyer, be a doctor, I don't know, you're gonna need to write. I think even if you're like a bum on the side of the street, right? You're writing a sign. And the better your sign, the more money you're gonna get. So whatever you're doing, you're gonna need to write, and you're gonna need to write well. So get to the essay. We'll be doing some peer review after that. If you have any questions, raise your hands. I'm here to help. Enjoy writing. Bye.